Oh, that's a good question. The 1920s is my favorite time period. So I would really like to go there, only for a little while. My mom and I were talking the other day, and I was just like, I'm very happy to live in where I'm at right now with the medical advancements and the just social advancements and all that kind of stuff. It's a good time to be living right now. But I'd like to, if I went to travel back, I'd like to just 1920s. And to be a little more specific, I would like 1920s England. That's kind of the 1920s that I really like. I'm not that into, prohibition and the American side of it, but the big country houses and the Jeeves and Worcester time period and that kind of thing. So, excuse me again. So hard. Um, I know Dickens would be one, my favorite author, and he seemed like just a guy that really enjoyed life a lot. And he's so brilliant. He must have been a complete hoot to be around. He's so witty and so incredible. That would be a fun one. I'd love to meet Michael Crawford. I would love to meet Michael Crawford. But like, I don't know, with celebrities, like I can like worship from afar kind of thing, I can never just go up and like talk to one and whatever and just be like, hi, So even though I wouldn't say anything, it'd be really cool to meet him because he's had a huge influence on my life and my music and things like that. So yeah, I definitely, that's something on my bucket list. So I can just stand there and be all. So I'd say probably something like that. I'm sure there's a lot more I could think of, but those are the two that kind of come to mind right away. My favorite book genre, anything that has romance in it. I love having romance in it. I like my romance intense and passionate, and obviously there's a limit. I don't read, the cheap paperback novels with sex scenes and things like that in it, but within that, I very much enjoy my romantic stories, things, and which is probably why I like Scott Pepper so much, is they have a very very passionate romance that I love. I love that. I like mysteries though. I love mystery. That's probably next to that as my favorite genre. I love reading mysteries. So, Agatha Christie and Dorothy L. Sayers and just awesome. I love those. So that's probably my favorite are those two. Anything that has romance in it and mysteries. What a question. I love watching movies. So that's a really difficult a really difficult question. I'm quite the movie junkie. So, that's really hard. Because I think about my two favorite movies. And I'm like, oh, I can go without watching Summer and Time my whole life. And then I'm thinking, what are you thinking? Go without Percy for the rest of your life and not watch Scarlet Pimpernel? Could I like burn them both on one disc, One disc that's just one movie, just kind of, sort of, two? Can we do that? Please? And burn a couple Doctor Who episodes on it while we're at it? Please? What is my favorite store to shop at? Amy, good question. Oh my goodness. I love shopping. I mean, I'll shop anywhere. Just get the chance to go shopping. But my favorite stores, I like Forever 21. I really like Forever 21. They're really nice and they're cheap and they're really cute. Except it's such a huge store that you kind of get lost in it. It's kind of hard if you don't know what you're going for. Like, it's disorienting. Charming Charlie is my favorite Joy store period. I love that store so much. I love it. I love it. I love it. I like Dress Barn. Like if I have to get dressed for church or for special occasion, they have really cute dresses there. I like Gordman's. I don't know if you know, how many of those they have, like, in the country, but they always have really, really cute clothes there. A lot of my clothes are from there. Let's see. I get staple stuff, you know, Kohl's and things like that, and I am always shopping for basics at Target. Target is awesome. I love Target. I'm a Target snob. Like, I'll go there for Walmart any day. I love Target. So, I know there's one store that I'm missing. It's driving me crazy. But it'll come to me eventually, I think. Wet Seal, that's what it is. Wet Seal. Wet Seal is a really fun store. They have some really, really cute pieces. Not all their stuff, you know, I like. It's kind of more of a teen, you know, clothing store. Which, you know, nothing wrong with that, but some of their stuff is really, really cute. I like their jackets a lot. All their jackets are really cute. Those are the kind of first things that come to mind. Are you crazy? One song for a year? Ugh. One song for a year. No Broadway for a year. No soundtracks. That's a terrible world to live in. How could I do that? You know, the one song I keep coming back to all the time, keep listening to, is For Good from Wicked. And I think that if I could only pick one song, considering that every time that song comes on, my mom and I will do it over and over. Okay, we have this CD that we burned of all our favorite songs that we listen to when we're out shopping or whatever. And it's like we get to that one song and we'll just keep repeating it until, like, you know, we get home or something. So it's ridiculous. It's like once we get to that song, forget listening to anything else. So, you know, I think I'd pick For Good. It's such an incredible song, and it really has a lot of really deep meaning to me. You know, I think everyone at some point has lost a friend that was very close to them for whatever reason. You fight, you drift apart, or they die. I mean, the worst case. But there's someone in your life that, you know, you may not be together anymore, but they've changed who you are as a person. They've influenced you, and so I love that song. It reminds me of so many people in my life, and so I think I'd pick For Good. I wear a lot of brown and a lot of black with pink. I like the brown and pink look. I wear that a lot, and so I usually wear like a brown jacket with a pink top or something, or you know, something like that, or like a black blazer or something. So usually it's brown or black. I'm trying to think of any color that I've done with pink, and nothing's really coming to mind. That's what I usually pair it with.